falls like this or has an injury in extension, which is the most common, what tends to happen is that the distal radius and ulna tend to separate. Well, you know, not literally because you have an interosseous membrane, so it's not like a dislocation or anything, but the propensity is that they tend to, because this is going back like that, right? So this tends to kind of, you know, separate. You have to, I mean, I don't want to make it like a literal separation per se, but there's a propensity for displacement of the bone. And then also when you fall in extension like that, that makes the carpals actually go superior, so going back that way. So the carpal spread and the carpal compression distraction are to correct these displacement patterns. So sometimes I don't really do these corrections unless I'm doing that pattern correction. So this is just where I'm going to grab the distal radius and ulna like I would be for the pronator and or supinator muscle test, right? Yeah. Just kind of grabbing it like that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to traction and squeeze. Traction and squeeze, traction and squeeze. Or squeeze and traction.
Squeeze like pull apart?
So, yeah, I'm squeezing the radius and the ulna together. And I'm just giving a little bit of a tug on the rest of the carpal bones.
So that puts them back together and then kind of back into the space on the carpus. Okay.
Yes. And then the carpal spread, I'm just going to put my thenar eminences over the dorsum of the carpals, and I'm just going to kind of spread down like that. So I'm just kind of doing this.
Oh, and that's it?
That's it.
Oh, good. All right. Does it feel good?
So it's this, that.
That's my favorite.
I tend to use my right hand to do the compression because that's the more important component of the correction, right? So squeeze and traction and then grab and just spread.